Welcome to the Sonic Colors playthrough on the Wii, and the first playthrough for Blue Pixel Playthrough's channel. I'm Blue Pixel 2. And I will be your main commentator for this playthrough. Sonic Colors, probably what most people think is what really put Sonic games back into being one of the best game franchises. This is really a good game, and there's just really minimum gimmicks, which has really been what's been bringing down Sonic games for the last few years. Of course, not licensed, produced by Sega, developed by Sonic Team. I'm going to use the classic controller. This is Sonic Colors. You can actually, I believe, there's a way to. If you use for the class controller, if you use the left stick to move the camera around and watch Sonic running from different angles. That's pretty cool, pretty detail. So anyway, let's get on with the game. Of course, the new game. I will not be getting the Chaos Emeralds, but I will explain how you get them. So let's start off with Act 1 of Tropical Resort. At least I think that's what it's called. Press the B to boost for the classic controller, which on an Xbox controller would be considered A, which is what I thought was weird when I first used the classic controller, but I think I've gotten used to it now. Press A again in the air after you jump to do a homing attack, unlike Sonic Unleashed, where you press the X button to homing attack. This game is a bit similar to Sonic Unleashed, but day stages, but it has some things of its own, mostly because of the Wii controls being different. There is no quick step button. You cannot. There are the triggers or secondary triggers as I like to call them, will not do anything. Well, the Arch Trigger does do something, but we'll talk more about that later in the game. And you see that red ring down there and at the corner right of the screen, or at least that was down there. That is what you use to unlock simulators, Sonic Simulator stages, which are pretty much the special stages for Sonic Colors here. And if you hit the numbers and the rank, you can get a 1-up, but you must get the actual frame of the 1-up for it to actual register. I'm trying to explain as much things as possibly can here. So more about that Sonic Simulator anyway. For the Sonic Simulator, what you have to do is pretty much complete what is basically a 2D level. For the most part, there is one, I think, again, those red rings, to get more Sonic Simulator levels, you must get those. And one thing I don't think I've talked about yet is the way the boost works. There's not as much boost as you had last time in Sonic Unleashed J-Stage Boost. To get boost, you don't collect rings, but you collect these pods full of aliens that will remain nameless until revealed in the game. So of course you do get a double jump in this game, which I thought was weird, but it's starting to grow on me. It will only work if there's nothing that's locked on. Also, if you get the red rings, they will also give you bonus points, so if you're trying to get all A ranks, that's helpful. Oh man, I don't have this boost here. It's recommended that you have a boost here so you don't have to do this. Yeah, this gets a bit repetitive, but I think the specialized egg ponds, as they're called, the specialized egg ponds, which are, in this case, the ones that are holding up the welcome sign, those will give you whiffs. The normal ones usually don't give you any whiffs to boost. Ah, dang it, I just said whiffs. Oh, you're not knowing what I'm talking about unless you've already played this game, so yeah. Or looked at any parts.
Where you can enjoy 5 planets for the price of 1. He loves to hear his own lips flap, but I gotta hand it to the Inkster. This place is epic.
And if you're wondering what happened to Sonic's voice, he has a new voice actor in this game, Roger Craig Smith.
Because Eggman plus secret.
And another voice actor trivia fact: Tails' voice actor is a girl. Again. Which is weird because that's the only time when it actually sounds like a boy.
Wow. Plot or not, can't be mad at this view. This place is taking beauty to the next level. I'm surprised that it was so easy to sneak in here.
Why, Sega? Why did you have to choose him? Why? Just why? Of all the people that were wanting to be the voice of Sonic, why did you choose him?
I can't believe somebody was dumb enough to leave the keys in this thing. It's like Eggman's begging us to sneak in and trash the place.
That's the idea. You'll hear that voice on an intercom a lot during this game. Well, if I'm not talking over it, which is probably going to be most of the time.
Just thinking about it makes my head feel like it wants to.
Like it wants to what? Orbot and I believe Cubot. Orbot is the red one, and I think Cubot is the yellow
What's
one.
going on? But I'm sure of what I'm gonna do.
Epic jump sequence.
Hey, what's going on? Huh?
Shadow. I'm feeling lazy, so I'm just gonna leave it at Shadow. I choose Eggman. I choose you. So this is our outer world map. You can see we have actually, I believe, 7 zones. This is Tropical Resort Zone. And then we have the options, which is the satellite, and that Metal Sonic looking satellite, that is actually the Sonic Simulator. And this is the Eggman Shuttle. That's just a challenge mode, which is pretty much point-in-time travel challenge. So in the next part, we will be conquering the next few acts, and hopefully complete the zone.